Oh, welcome into the video where we're going to kind of discuss Monster Hunter Wilds beta. As a non-Monster Hunter player for years, until I just barely started playing Rise, don't know much about it in general. I did jump in a little bit or just barely. It's been out, there. So I had a character and generated my character, my Palico. Just jump in that lobby here and played through the initial prologue story piece, which was okay. It's just more just, hey, this is how you attack. This is how, which is, from what I've seen in Rise, it's the same thing. So, the beta feels like Rise a little bit, but much prettier.
If not, you can do so in the tent over there. You can equip both a primary and secondary weapon. Use this to your advantage, depending on the situation.
You have, various characters that you can interact with. You're in a base camp instead of like a town. A lot of it is pretty much the same as what's going on.
Understood.
There are quite a few people also, testing out the beta right now, so. But instead of the doggo that you have in Rise, you have the Sekarat here.
Wow, what a view!
And you have your Palico friend, who, when he's got all his gear on, doesn't look as demon as I made him, but
Can't go back after riding one of these. That alpha is our target. The quest will begin once you've dealt enough damage to it. Got it.
it's like some sort of doggo. So this is, once you've gone through the your main quest piece there, you get this. This is your first one. What? Why is... Oh, this guy. Why am I keep like...
Get a load of these claws.
Okay, this is... I think this is stupid. My quest target is this guy,
They're getting increasingly more.
but I can't attack the other guys.
Engaging your discretion.
What the hell's going on?
Let's
Like,
put them to use.
this is... stupid. Like, why am I being... Okay, I can't fight the other two. I hope they fix this.
Too dangerous as a pack. We need to separate them.
Yeah, how do you...
Large dung pads can force the pack to disperse.
Okay, like this game does not like. Okay, so it's not like explaining anything. Yeah, because I can't, like, okay, so the alpha's just gonna stand right in front of me. So I can't fire on the other two.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Okay. But you can't, it's not letting you separate the alpha. I think that's the thing that's getting me with this. It says, okay, separate the alpha, but we won't let you. Like, I don't like, I mean, if it's an initial quest like this, there we go. Now we only have the... Now we only have the alpha. Like, that was just... That was just pretty lame. Design, I'm telling you that right now.
Hey, ugly, over here.
I have to say, the cat voice is just... I didn't like the cat voices that much. I dodged. I swear I dodged. Like, commands all feel similar to Rise when it comes to attacking and everything else. I don't like you have to put away your weapons to heal. Like, that should not be a feature. keeps yelling at me about. Yeah, so I keep... Like, here's the thing. Other players can swear on your control and... I did like this feature. That I could run whetstone.
Has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a truck.
That you could use the that you could while you're on your mount, that you could use your whetstone. Oh, come on.
The terrain there. I think we can use it in combat. Yes! Great form! I'm with you.
Oh, we have our allies now helping us.
I'll do that again. Monster down.
I dodged out of that. We have his secondaries back again. Annoyed. Like I shot the thing, so it'd go away. This is my thing with this. I do like the upgraded graphics and stuff like that, but it still feels like the others. And like certain things don't like, and I know we're in beta form right now. And so there'll probably be quite a bit more polishing done on this, but I feel like pieces of it are just kind of...
More supplies have been added.
Like, I feel like a lot more of this needs to be polished. Because there's things that, like, I found in Rise, it's an older version of this, it's still doing. And, like, there are things that should have been fixed. Like, the lock-on function. The lock-on capability in this game sucks. You cannot lock onto a monster for the life of you. And when you lock on, you can't stay near them. It kind of affects all your other stuff. I think it's just like, it's a feature that they should have fixed by now. Given the age of this one versus the age of Wilds, of Rise. Like, Rise really is not that great on the lock-on feature, and I think they need to fix the way that the lock-on works. Like, you can hit lock-on and it puts a target on there, but it doesn't stay locked to that enemy. I know they're still fixing things, but man, a hole in the graphics on the butt there. It's a little annoying. So, yeah, but I don't see them fixing the lock-on function now. And I wish you could tell health of monsters. That's another feature that I wish.
Anything a monster leaves behind.
That's one of those other features that I wish they would fix. Like, you know, you gotta hunt down these monsters, but I don't know how much health he has. I don't know, you know, how do you know when he's almost dead, or how do you know if he's halfway, or, you know, I don't like games where they don't incorporate health bars into different things. And it doesn't have to be, you know, right above the monster, or you just have to be able to see it as a feature. You know, because I think, especially with the number of monster hunters that they've done, that would be something that they would have figured out by now. Especially if it's a mission style monster. Like, in Rise, I just could never tell how much more damage I had to do to something. It's like, am I in the final stage of this? And so I think they should honestly incorporate some health bars in here somewhere. Somehow. Even if it's on like the right side of the screen or something else like that. Yeah, the fact that I have to do that in two presses is very annoying. See, I'm hitting my lock on, but it's not even locking on to him. And I think that's another, piece where... And right now in the free trial, you can't, really... In the beta, you can't party up with other people. So they have their, SOS feature that's a little bit different than what it's actually going to be. But I would prefer having a method, like I said, method of telling health, method of telling where you're at on certain things. Because I think it would assist with and you could say, oh, well, it's experience, or yeah, but it still doesn't really tell you, like, even if you've played for years and years and years of Monster Hunter and you've played all of them as they've come out, there's still, without that functionality, I don't like it that much. But it, it's something missing in Rise, and definitely seems to be missing here in Wilds as well. Okay, so we took him down. It took forever to take him down. God. So it's my take on... Another thing I found in the prologue is while I was doing this piece right here, where you were harvesting, this one was a little easier, but when you were harvesting from the prologue monster, you didn't know certain points. Like, I think you're left in the dark a little bit, and on some stuff, but they're doing a great job. Like, honestly, like so far in the graphics, they're going to be polished by the end of the month. They'll finish polishing. This is just beta. This is just, hey, let's get some people checking it out.
Make room for me too.
And that I can understand. And they say in their thing, we look forward to the release of Monster Hunter Wilds. Be sure to replenish items at base camp. Meal, transfer items. Meals, portable barbecue grill. Yeah, so a lot of this is standard. Let's see. I guess they're assuming that not everyone
I
has.
should look over there. We gotta
Yeah.
be careful if we set up camp here.
Why?
I'll just hop off for now.
It says campsite. Where's the base camp at? Yeah, way on the other side of the map. I like the Sekret. I think I like the Sekret better than Doggo, although the Doggo did fight alongside you. But I mean, the Sekret seems to be doing some with you, so it was dead. Dead or alive? It was really rough to tell if he was dead or alive. Wish the two wind blades did more damage.
Need to be careful, but could be helpful to have a campsite here.
Camp kit. Display items. So, wrist pod. Learning pod. Camp kit. This will require 200 points. But I mean, you get a decent amount of stuff in betas when you're testing, so. Many items. Items. Pouch. Normal item pouch stuff. And because we're like in beta, we've got a whole lot of unlimited amounts of stuff. Yeah, so you got 1,500 potions. Yeah, because you're in beta, you just got stuff. Yeah. Guess we butter steak. It's not quite how you would cook the steak, but I guess in a game that's what you do. It's a little weird, but
Always happy to take a request.
I mean, the open world feeling of this feels a lot better than Rise does, because Rise is limited by area. You know, you've got X area, Y area type stuff.
I'll ride with you.
You know, you had to travel. There wasn't much an open world feel to it.
Bet I can set up a camp there.
Just set up a camp. But I do have to say, this has a much better open world feel to it than Rise did. Want the honey. Okay, hook slinger. I mean, but yeah,
I'll
this.
just hop off for now.
Let's see. I change
What do you think
weapons.
we'll find?
There's just the two. The ability to, you know, just go out and hunt demon monsters or whatnot does actually feel kind of good. So adding that open world feel to the game, the lock-on feature just so needs it needs to be fixed. They need a better lock-on feature. I mean, we have the same 14 weapon classes, which is, I think, just a standard for a Monster Hunter. Lets you play in the style that you want. In fact, like, you can go to one of your characters and they can suggest, you know, use this, use that, or how do you want to play? What kind of play style do you want to use? And you can figure out your weapons based off of that. Map shift in this direction. It says I should use my no, it's just a
New whiskers are
Oasis.
tingling. Weather's changing.
Where's the base? Stop moving. Where is camp? Mining outcrops. Ushma. Oh my gosh, that was not apparent. I can get a little there. I mean, it is beta. This is, you know, my first look at the beta and how everything's set up, so. Some of the other features I really enjoyed here were you got your tent here instead of the house. So you transfer items. You can change your equipment out here. So you can change your style. I wonder if I can do something like this is missing. blade, mask. I don't think you can adjust, like purchase new gear. A drill. That's a silver mask. Brawls. Bakushima Mill. Jumpsuit. Baller on neck. Just leave him in the hope outfit. Oh, my character has other. Gas mask. This looks like something out of Horizon. It's down. Assistant. It's down. They have all ups. Like, should be able to do. Oh, that was just weird as hell. I thought they said you could do glamours. You get different armor sets. You could glamour it. That'd be good with some of the stuff, but I think they. We wish they. Change appearance. Well, this is your character appearance. This actually, I really did like. I mean, this standard character design. Actually really good, fairly decent. You can choose your base clothing styles and the colors and stuff. You have this. You have a couple different outfits for females. I think they're pretty much the same for male and female. There, you have like it just looks like a lace under thing. Your palico is what I call him, Demon Cat, because he looks like a little demon. When he's like this, not when he's wearing his full clothes. He did have a very good.
Woohoo! Let's do this. Big Muse.
His voice is. I think they're still a little high. You could probably push join quest, Gorilla Mill. I thought they said that you could do glamorization. Or there was an option. It would be an option. I would save communication. Oh, these are other. You weren't supposed to be able to see others as far as I thought they said, but this is definitely, you definitely have quite a few betas here. So you can definitely see them. See, I wish... I'd like glamorization of some sort. Because like I'd like to put on here possibly like this, you know, depending on what you're. It's not changing anything. Kicking your butt. Really be able to see like what the different greaves look like. Show a little leg there. So I like the hope stuff a lot better. Looks like you don't have to craft.
Hunter, we've received word of sightings of an unidentified monster.
Okay.
I'm told it flashes its prey with light and spews poison, which matches the description of a monster that the guild is quite familiar with. Apparently, it's often sighted when this region is in a season of fallow. Perhaps we should investigate?
So we definitely have our other people here, and they, like with their weapon types and whatnot right above their heads. Artist is better time. Probably future food there. Figure out. I guess they don't have the armor shop set up. So use your best for using CCs, materials. You guys are beta, they just like give us the stuff. They just give you stuff. Most are sword users. There's a bow user, hammer. Why if you sword? None of them using the twin blades. I like the twin blades design and look. Okay, we're not. Why? I just did talk to her.
Hunter,
She'll
we
be
received
our.
a special assignment from the guild. We're to hunt Arkfeld, a monster of legend. A quest is now available for this assignment. Speak with me. As they say, prepare for...
So. I don't think the quest board exists yet.
Ah,
Concentration. Okay, so it's what? Then request, option requests. Chupacabra, we did that guy. Advanced chain. Don't get
I'll be waiting here.
these. Ones that people posted. Are these the ones that are available to you? Chupacabra is actually the beast that you get at the beginning. I guess that's what you do.
I'm happy to help.
I like the option of having two different
All fired
weapons.
up.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. Those supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
I like the design. Like I've said a few times. Design, pretty good. The heck?
I can't see past my whiskers.
Don't look past your whiskers.
Presence. It has to be Arkfeld.
Yep.
Almost no information regarding it. We must approach this hunt carefully.
Yeah. Here we go. I'll be very careful.
All ready when you are.
Whoa.
Excellent use of the terrain.
This is a beast. What the? It's building up lightning attack. Good thing I didn't wear that lightning down weaponry. It's just slaughtering everything in the path. This is an interesting monster. I wish I had different weapons or an upgrade or something with them, but you'd think it, even though it's beta, yeah, be able to upgrade weaponry or. Why is it going over a no? Killed like everything here. This thing kills with no discrimination. I'm gonna do this. Switch to the bigger. It's definitely slower. It's definitely a slower weapon, but. Wait, how am I out of my health again? Whoop, I fainted. This thing is rough.
Keep an eye on its chainmail appendages. Attacks and reach will be vital.
Are you okay? Where does it hurt?
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Where's the beast? Oh, there's the beast. Do a lot more damage with it. Just not as quick. Fainted once against this guy. Definitely say the great sword does more damage, but it's slower. Like dodging is harder. Like, I like the twin blades for the agility, but this would be good to know where. Like I said, knowing where he's at in his health is a bonus. I think it would help the game greatly. But yeah, this hunt's not bad, I would say. I wonder if they're going to change things when I fainted again. I'm not like. I'm liking it, but I'm not. That sounds like there's aspects of this that I think the full game will probably work, will run a bit better. Why am I stuck here? Oh, we got another monster coming in? Which end's mine? I did like the little bugs that allowed you to ride the monsters. Yeah, like I like the twin blades, but they just like you have to be able to strike a monster fast. Have some weird status effect?
The lightning has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trap.
is. Says he's up. Oh. Where did he go? So my take on it, Wilds, I mean the beta, it's a
I
beta.
some materials too. Check your sacred's pouch.
Beta is a beta. That's all you can say about the beta. So it's we're going the wrong way. That said I had to go out. I mean, if it doesn't have lightning, is it going to be weaker? Where is it? Light this up feature. We can just make him run to wherever he needs to go. It doesn't seem like I one hit. I know I wasn't that low on health. It's supposed to have a training area as well. So as far as story goes, really good. Well, the hunts and whatnot. I mean, you are limited by, well, it's a beta. Check my page. I have to dodge way more with the double blades. I wish with this one you could like get up on it. Like climb on top of the monsters and whatnot. So I know that you were able to, like, in Rise, like, you can mount the other monsters, and it's probably going to be something here in Wilds. Just not seeing the feature yet. It's not letting me get to that wound. So... Oh, my allies took it out. Holy crap. Then you can set up the primary, secondary, you can set it up to weaponry that, you know, depending on the fight that you'd want to, that you could use. This guy's definitely rough. Oh, I had... Oh, time's up. Okay. I was like, I had full health. I swear. So... my take on it so far. So that's the 2 hunts that you get past the...
After it swings one of those chains, it's your chance to attack. Try focusing and targeting its weak points. I'm glad you're all right. Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out.
This is your smith. Gemma. Can't interact with her. Hardworking, still prepping here. So yeah, this is, you know, in beta, they're just kind of... This would be your smith point. It's supposed to be a training ground. I can't seem to identify it. Which is weird. Nope, there's someone else using the double. A lot of them using the big blades. I'd like to test the training ground, but show something like right here. Items. Quests. I don't see a training grounds. On here. Let's see here. Tiles. Turn. I'm liking it. It is beta, so it is testing, and they're doing more. This is more of a load test than an actual. Just gonna throw me in the lobby this way. I do like it. I mean, it's definitely like a couple steps up from Rise, which is the only Monster Hunter I haven't experience with, so it is fun. Like, I feel that chain monster would be a hunt that we would do later. That it wouldn't normally be something that you would do at this point. Let's see if we can assist people. Let's go. Oops. SOS flares. SOS flare search.
I'll be.
And that's just. So that's just. I'm going to assist someone. I want to see how this kind of works. Join session due to quest ended. Okay.
Make room for me too.
Okay. See, I don't like that they're throwing out like 1 and 2 star quests. The way that they are. Or 1, 2, 3 stars. Like, I mean, I know it's beta, but like, they should be better prepping you for betas. And you know, it's like, okay, here's later on fight or something like that, but just randomly throwing people out
Are you prepared?
at a 1, 2, 3.
They should have supplies. Let's put them to use.
I see.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Oh, so it's spamming okay.
Time to go on the offensive.
There we go.
Glad you're in one piece.
That's my partner.
This thing's a trove of new data.
I think it's up there.
Calm the mind and focus.
So, I mean, helping people out. it'll definitely be a feature. They definitely said it's going to be. It's definitely going to be something that's going to be set up and allowed for, you know, in there, and you'll be able to party up. Like right now in the beta, they just don't have it. They're just stress testing.
Hard at work?
So. Lobby, Mr. Quest. It's Bawahara. Join this guy's quest, see how it works. I think it would be like it's like
I'll be waiting here.
they said that like you skins you can't party up in the beta. You just send up the SOS and people can join you at that point, but or just start a quest. Looks like. The 3 stars advanced ones, I don't know why they kind of stuck that on the beta. You will have advanced players that are like, oh yes, yes, give me that. But and then you've got slightly newer players like me, and then it's just like, it's rough. And I think the only thing that really gets, like I said, the thing that really gets me the most
No surprises today.
is
A supply
the
shipment's
fact
coming
that
in. Hope you find something useful.
you can't see the health of your enemies. I feel that that would be key into making this, you know, a lot better.
I can set up a camp there.
I think that's probably the only feature, the main feature in Monster Hunter Wilds that, or Monster Hunter that I just like, not the biggest fan of, not being able to see health. Because you can't figure out at that point, you know, how far you've damaged how much more damage is required on it. I just like think like some sort of bar identifying health and whatnot.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
I have to say, the aspect of doing it with other people definitely, like, useful.
This ought to put a dent in it.
I think it just needs, like, the game just a little more polish.
This'll
Where am I?
freshen you up quick.
Or my other way. I like that one, but it's too slow. I like speed.
This way to the shock trap.
That was cool.
Oop, better collect this trap.
I think the monsters design so far, I like the design on a bunch of them. Gosh. This thing digging itself under.
Please don't let it spot me.
Going around in a circle here.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Nimble as a cat. Fierce as a cat.
Almost there.
Like, there's the commentary on, like, okay, where's it at?
Shock trap down. Ready for it. Time to go on the offensive.
It's tell enough. Starting to generate a wound there. So, yeah, my initial take so far, it's gonna be a good game. definitely gonna have a learning curve to it. Come on. Do I like it? Yeah, it's definitely worth the value. You know, and it depends on if you're a glamour person or not. Will depend on which version you'll want to pick up. I'm not a glamour person, so I just went with base standard.
We're getting paid well for that one.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
So I just picked a base level one. It was, you know, worth my value and time.
These might be tracks.
So, yeah, that's where I'm going to run this one too. I'll probably still be monkeying around in the beta for a little while and everything else, but as far as my video and my first take on the beta, I like it. It's pretty cool. The design and everything else kind of feels like Rise. Like I said, things that I would like to see would be some sort of health bar. So I know, like, oh, this is how far I'm in on it. Oh, me swapping over to, you know, my secondary might be better at this point, or should I stick with my primary? You know, change equipment, secondary blade. Like this guy's just slow as hell. I would like a secondary that kind of works similar to this, but would have a little bit more damage tied to it. Maybe like the gun lance piece. Throw that as my secondary. But I like the dual blade aspect is primary and much better. So this aspect here, where you can see other people and stuff, interesting. I would love to be able to glamour, which I think they did say was going to be a feature in the main games. So. But other than that, good game. Very excited to see this come out at the end of the month. And yeah. But thanks everyone for coming along and joining in, you know, and watching. My Mondays I've been doing Monster Hunter Rise, so if you want to watch me live work on Monster Hunter Rise and I'm sure by the end of the month I'll be much better after, you know, learning Monster Hunter Rise much better. You know, I'll be much better shape and stuff. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for coming along and joining in. Don't forget to do YouTube's like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing, and we'll see you in Monster Hunter Wilds at the end of the month, or in any of my other content.